Hello worldo, this is Gemini Wolfstar Gaming, it's Anton, and welcome back to more Robotics Notes DaSH. Last time we actually got to witness Subaru interacting with Juna's brothers in a way that actually puts him in a good light with interacting with children. It's like he can talk to them, at least on normal speaking terms anyway. It's like he needs help with the lecture though. In terms of the lecture, we don't know yet if he can do that the same way he was talking to Juna's brothers. So, a little glimmer of hope, I'd say. Hopefully. And last where we left off, we were just about to go out to perform the hero show. You know, with Subaru all in his Mr. Pleiades outfit, and Daru has not yet gotten into his costume yet. But I guess first we have to check the contents of the script, as it says on screen. I checked the contents of the script. It's pretty much what I expected. My role is to kidnap the MC lady and get beat up by Mr. Pleiades. Who plays the MC lady? Wait a sec. Who's the MC gonna be then?
橋田さん、着ぐるみこれなんだけど入るよね。
I hope it does.
多分。
The villain costume is hanging in the back of the room. Yeah, I guess it does seem too big for Yashio-kyun. If it's gonna fit Daru, then yes, it is way too big for Kaito.
Mr. Pleiades さんはこちらにお化粧しないと。
化粧？そんなもの別にしなくても。
I mean, you're putting on a play, basically. So, yeah, a stage performance. You need to wear makeup, Subaru. It's part of the allure of performing on the stage.
ダメですよ。後ろの方から見ても見栄えするようにちゃんとお化粧しないと。
Even from behind, what, Heidi? It's like if we're looking at it from behind, we won't know how he looks.
そういうものですか?
No, not exactly. Not the way Heidi is talking about it.
そういうものです。
It's like I did community theater growing up, so I know how it works. Subaru-kun ain't got nothing on Aiditon. She basically forces him to sit in the chair so she can apply makeup on him. Around his mask. Anyway, I mean, there's no point to... Well, actually, I was about to say, there's no point to put makeup on his face underneath the mask, but then again, I have seen, you know, the Phantom of the Opera on Broadway, and, you know, the Phantom is scarred underneath his mask, so... You do actually need, in that respect, makeup underneath the mask. Showtime draws near as we finish up prep and hold a last-minute meeting to make sure everything is good to go.
あれ、そういえばさ、スバルくんのパパさんは来ないん？
Oh, Hiromu is coming? Oh, that's right. Subaru had invited him to the festival. He invited him specifically for the performance? The hero show? If so, I wonder what Hiromu is gonna think of Mr. Pleiades, because that alter ego of Subaru's, Hiromu doesn't know about it, does he? This should be interesting if this is the case. I have half the costume on, the lower half, as I approach Subaru-kyun. You see this look all the time backstage at hero shows.
どうしてそれを？
Subaru-kyun turns around, a surprised look on his made-up face. The makeup causes his expressions to seem much more over the top than usual. It's like, maybe ID put on a little too much makeup? Then again, like in the like the silent era of movies, in some of those old movies, they really caked on the makeup on the actors. I mean, of course it got better over time, but like in the really early days, it was too much makeup, and you can tell if you were to see some of the early stuff.
そんなん、だいたい想像つくでしょ？ねえ。
まあ。
Yashio-kyun nods. Subaru-kyun looks flustered, but it was all pretty obvious to us. His sudden burst of motivation had to have been because of his daddy issues. In which case, I predicted that he'd want his father to see him successfully pull off the robo-lecture. It's like, I would hope and pray that this hero show does really well so that he can continue on to do the lecture. And I definitely want to see him successfully do the lecture.
僕が見てもらいたいのはショーの方ではなく授業の方ですよ。だから父には午後になってから来るように言っています。
Oh, okay. Subaru doesn't want his father to see him dressed up like this. He's worried what his father would think, isn't he?
もっとも返事はなかったから来てもらえるかどうかは分かりませんが。
I really hope he does show up, just so that, you know, for one, Subaru has peace of mind that he will show up, and also so that Hiromu can see that Subaru really does have a passion for robots. And yeah, it's like, if he can see that, maybe then he would accept Subaru's love for robots and engineering. So kind of, it's like, while it's not like talking to each other, it's a way to kind of break the ice between them with this lecture. That's actually not a bad stepping stone to get Hiromu to see that Subaru is serious about robots.
だいたいこんな姿見せられるわけないでしょ。
Yeah, I thought so. It's like, Subaru, It's like, why exactly? Why can't you let him see you like this? I mean, what is he really worried about? Does he think like his father is gonna, look at him differently because of this? I mean, he already looks at him differently because of his love for robots.
父には僕がやりたいことを知ってほしいって言ってあるんです。こんな姿を見せたりなんかしたら。
What, he's gonna think that if he sees you dressed like this, that it's gonna be like, oh, this is childish? Mid-sentence, someone comes rushing into the room. It's like, ah, here I go. Whoever it is. Nae.
遅くなってごめんなさい。ちょっとうちの方が手を離せなくて。よかった。もうすぐ本番ですけど、台本の方は大丈夫ですか？
Has Nae memorized her lines? She's gonna be part of the show? It's like, who's she gonna be? The lady MC, I take it?
はい、バッチリ覚えてますよ。さすがです。
あれ、ナエタンもなんかやるん？
Sure sounds like it.
ショーの司会を頼まれてしまいまして。
Okay, she is. Oh, so Naitan is the MC? That's reassuring.
ショーの開始5分前だよ。みんなそろそろスタンバイしないと。
Okay, let's get moving then.
お客さんもたくさん入っているそうですよ。
Yeah, pressure's on. Hope no one has stage fright. Akitan communicates with the staff and flashes us a signal. It's time to get ready. What
それ
the-
じゃあ橋田さん、上半身かぶせるよ。
What was Kaito doing hunched over there for a second? What was he doing?
あ、ちょい待ち。
I gripped the thing in my hand that I snuck in. He snuck something in?
何それ？
うん、ちょっとね、お守りみたいなもんかな。
A lucky charm? What is it? It's like... I've never known Daru to have a lucky charm.
へえ、意外、緊張してるんだ。
そりゃもう、今だって不安と緊張で胸が張り裂けそうだお。
Daru has stage fright. It's like... Daru, just imagine the audience naked. That will break the ice. Then again, it's Daru that I'm telling this to, so maybe that's not a good idea?
全然そうは見えないけど。
Of course I don't. All I have to do is wear this costume and act crazy. It's like, time to act crazy! Ah! There's nothing for me to feel nervous about.
それはそうと、入り口のあたりでうろうろされていた方がいらっしゃったので、連れてきたんですが。
Someone was pacing around the entrance? Him. Is it Hiromu? Upon being prompted by Naitan, the man in question steps out of the shadows. Oh! Jeez. That sounded like Subaru, ran into something, fell on something. It is Subaru-kun stands up quickly and knocks his chair over as the person appears below the light. Okay, that's what that noise was. He knocked his chair over. Well, so much for Hiromu not seeing Subaru in his Mr. Pleiades outfit. What's going through your mind, Hiromu?
父さんどうして
スバル、お前が見てほしい姿というのはそれなのか？
A little speechless, I take it?
違う僕は
だが自分の姿を見てほしいから来いと言っただろう。
Yes, he did say that, but not for this. Oh man. What is running through his head?
だから違うんだ父さん僕は午後から
But he didn't, clearly.
スバル、ほら、話は後。本番が始まるから移動しなきゃ。
She almost said Subaru's name the way she said that once in the first game. Subaru! Which still makes me laugh. It's like, that's one moment that I'll always remember. The way she said Subaru's name. I can't remember the circumstances around why she said his name that way. But that has always tickled me.
待ってくださいセロミヤ先輩僕は父さんの誤解を
いいからさあ
Oh great. It's like it's too late. It's like it's time to go on stage. I mean Hiromu may as well stick around and watch the show. See what he thinks. Subaru-kun is denied the opportunity to clear up the confusion with his father and gets dragged away by Akitan.
スバル、お前はどこへ向かおうとしているんだ？
It's like, on stage?
もしかして余計なことしちゃったんでしょうか、私。
It's not your fault, Nae. It's no one's fault, really.
いや、不幸なすれ違いが起こしたちょっとした事故だを。ナエタンが気にすることないのだぜ。
Yeah, and that's one way to look at this. That it was just an accident.
でも。
それよりほら、二人の方が出番早いんだから行かなきゃ。あ、親父さんは客席からどうぞ。
Oh boy. Will Subaru-kun be able to play out his role as Mr. Pleiades with his father watching? Oh man, the pressure is really on for Subaru.
皆さん、元気ですか？
It's like, I love that hand wave. It's like, hi!
いよいよ和太鼓鉄砲祭りのあと2日。皆さん、たくさん楽しんでくださいね。
The show is like any other. The MC lady calls some children up to the stage for interviews. Oh. So it's part hero show, part an interview with the children? Huh.
お名前は愛理です。
Oh. One of them is Airi. Alright.
愛梨ちゃんですね。愛梨ちゃんはどこから来たのかな？
It's like, from Tanigashima? By the way, this is all part of the show, quote unquote.
ほら、橋田さん、出番だよ。
Oh, they have earpieces to let them know when they're up? That's a good idea. That way they don't miss their cues. I hear Yashio-kyun's voice from the intercom in my suit. Yes, I know.
じゃあ、もう一つ質問ね。愛梨ちゃんはロボットは好きですか？私はロボットは。
It's like, she's having a little trouble trying to remember her lines.
バオーン
That's a sound. Bow!
ヒュンヒュンヒュン僕は
橋田さん、僕じゃなくて俺様だよ。
あ、そうだった。僕じゃなくて俺様。
Oh, hey, they're laughing. This is all of a sudden turned into a comedy.
俺様はひょうたんお化けのひょうたん麺。塩や馬を奪って食べちゃうぞ。なければお前たちのうちの一人をさらって食ってやるぞ。
Wow. All right. Gourd Ghost. Hyotanmen. Hyotanmen? Am I saying that right? A monster said to live in Tanigashima. A scary creature that eats salt and horses. Well, I mean, those are two very different things. But is hard to hate due to its humorous look and boneheaded personality. What? Okay. A little weird.
大変！悪い怪人が現れちゃいました。捕まると食べられちゃうかもしれません。
I really want to see what the costume looks like.
誰を捕まえてやろうかな。そうだな。あいつがいいかな。それともあいつかな。いや、やっぱりお前にしよう。
With Heidi. Yeah. Eh?
ぐへへへへ。ほらほらお嬢ちゃん、怖いことはしないから俺様と一緒に来るんだ。ほらお菓子あげるからね。
I feel like Daru is getting a little into his role.
それじゃ変態だって。
God damn it, Kaito.
大変！愛梨ちゃんが捕まってしまいました。みんなはお菓子あげるって言われてもついていっちゃダメですよ。
Yes. It's like this is just like raising awareness for, you know, people who kidnap children, which is terrible.
ぐへへへへ。さてとこのかわいいかわいい女の子を食べちゃうぞ。
Aiditan starts squirming around in my arms.
暴れても無駄だ。
変態！
Whoa, wait a minute, ID-tan. Your acting is a little too realistic, don't you think? I mean, it does sound very realistic. If you make it look too real, and the whole audience is just speechless. Alrighty. See? Everyone's getting creeped out. Oh! What just happened? Did she just... did she hit him? The elbow. Aithan's elbow hit the pit of my stomach, almost causing me to fall to my knees. Ow.
大丈夫橋田さん
Take it easy on me, ID-tan. Shouldn't Subaru have come out on stage already?
ナエさん早く続けよう
大変。このままじゃ愛梨ちゃんが悪い怪人に食べられちゃいます。こんな時に彼が
Okay, so I guess not quite yet.
そう、こんな時に正義の味方ミスタープレアデスがいてくれたら。そうです。皆さんでミスタープレアデスを呼びましょう。そうすればきっと彼は来てくれます。それじゃあせーのって声を合わせますよ。せーの、ミスタープレアです。ミスタープレアです。まだまだ声が小さいみたいですね。それじゃあもう一回いきますよ。せーの、ミスタープレアです。ミスタープレアです。
Like, now it seems that the audience is getting into it. I mean, this is a show after all.
ミスタープレアです。ミスタープレアです。
It's like, come on, Subaru, shouldn't you have come out by now? He's too nervous to come out, isn't he? With his father being in the audience. Come on, Subaru, come on.
おや、この曲は
Here we go.
なんだ誰だ
アルシオーネ、エレクトラ、マイヤ、タイゲタ、ケラエノ、アステローペ、メロペ。
It's like he's into it now.
この声はもしかして
7人の女神の祝福により我400光年の彼方よりここに降臨。アイアムミスタープレアです。
It's like, yeah! It's like, vanquish the evil monster! The spectating children and their parents cheer loudly at Mr. Pleiades' arrival.
驚いたねすごい歓声だ
I hate to say this, but Mr. Pleiades isn't exactly a household name. He's known in hobby robot circles, sure, but that's about it. I mean, yes, but, you know, this alter ego that Subaru has created is very much like a superhero of sorts. It's like just the whole costume screams superhero. And yet a minor character like that is being greeted with thunderous applause and cheers. Maybe that's just normal at these kinds of events, or maybe the audience is being really supportive. Either way, it's very much appreciated.
宇宙の平和を乱す者はこの私が許さない。
Subaru-kun, a.k.a. Mr. Pleiades, points sharply at the audience. I was worried about his performance after his old man suddenly turned up, but it looks like he's managed to pull himself together, which is good. It's like, this show is very important. Man, he must have made that costume and wrote those lines himself. Dude's a natural-born performer. I mean, yeah, he is. What he wants to be.
Mr. Pleiades, 大変なんです。女の子が怪人に。助けて、Mr. Pleiades。
お嬢さん、私が来たからにはもう安心だ。おのれ、悪の怪人め、その子から手を離せ。ここからはこの私が相手だ。
ぐー、プレアデスだかゴッツァンデスだか知らないが邪魔するやつは死んでもらう。ぐー。
Everyone's getting into their performances here. As scripted, I let go of Aiditan and charged toward Pleiades. But Pleiades, as scripted, dodges it effortlessly and...
女神アルテミスよ、我に力を。
え、そんなセリフ台本にあった？
It doesn't hurt for a little improvisation and ad-libbing. It doesn't hurt.
いや、ないね。
アトラスパンチ
Atlas Punch.
ぐー、まだまだやられはせんぞ。
I kind of wish this was like an animated scene. You know, like fully like anime like kind of cutscene, which would be flipping awesome if you ask me. It's like actually seeing them like play fight. But I guess it is what it is. I act like I took the big punch dead on, pretending to writhe in pain. Oh, then stand back up to confront him again. In response, Subaru-kun unleashes another move on me.
プレイオネアタック
Leone.
ぐー、やられ。
I collapsed to the floor without finishing my words. Hey, thunk.
Mr. Pleiades!
ぐー。
Aiditan stomps on my corpse and throws herself into Pleiades' arms. Stomps on his corpse. It's like, take that, monster!
もう大丈夫だ、お嬢さん。
It's like the evil monster has been vanquished. You are safe now.
ありがとう、プレアデス。
Based on the script that Akitan and Frautan wrote, this is where it ends happily ever after. Given the two people involved, this was a shockingly normal script for a hero show. And that's okay. I mean, it's very, like, kind of, B-movie territory. But that's okay. It's like, sometimes that can be a hit or a miss, but regardless, it's fun, which it should be. So, I think they pulled it off. But ending things like this would be way too cliche. I mean, sure. It's like, is there something else? So... I slowly get back up, pretending to squeeze out my last remaining strength. And...
まだ終わらんよ
Subaru Kyun and the others are taken aback by the unscripted turn of events. On the other hand, the audience is leaning further into the performance, which they thought was about to end. But plot twist! It's not over yet. It's not over until the fat lady sings. As the saying goes. This is where the real show begins.
ちょっと、橋田さん何やってんの?
Oh, now Daru is going unscripted.
いいから僕に任せて
Don't mess this up, Daru.
大変です。一度やられたかに思えた怪人。しかしまだ倒れてはいませんでした。
Naitan starts to improvise with the unplanned plot twist. Thanks for the backup, Nae-sama. You mean Naitan. Remember, she doesn't like being called Nae-sama anymore.
こうなったら最後の手段ミスタープレイヤーです。これでもう貴様も終わりだ
His final trump card, and what is that?
どういうことだ
Subaru Kyun shoots me an angry look, but I ignore it and turn on the switch to the remote control in my hand. What is he doing? When it comes to hero shows, there's one cold hard rule that must be followed. Which is... a monster, once defeated...
な
おいおい、勘弁してよ。
What's going on? What the? Must grow huge! What in the world? What? Okay, it's in silhouette, so you can't really make out what it's supposed to be. What is this costume exactly? Okay, there we go. Honestly, it looks kind of funny. It's like, what is it supposed to be exactly? Also, it has flowers on its tummy. Of course, it's not actually me that's growing bigger. Right, it's a hallucination, you know, like what Kimiji Miko was doing in the beginning of the game with the hallucinatory, ship/robot thing that he made appear. It's like Daru has done the same kind of thing, just with, his know-how and everything. So this is his version of that. So how is this possible, you ask?
あれもしかして
Naitan knows the rub. Basically, I'm borrowing the functions of the electromagnetic wave irradiation equipment that Kimijima Ko used during our recent little conflict. Yeah. It's interesting move by bringing this into the show. I modified it a little bit so I could use it for the show. Of course, it took me 2 consecutive all-nighters in order to complete it, so I'm dead tired. But now the show is sure to be a massive hit. Oh no. I figured everyone was used to seeing this sort of thing after all of that Kimijima Ko business, but no, the crowd is freaking out. Was this all too sudden? Maybe too close? I mean, it was the one time with Kimijima Ko. So for this to be kind of brought up again in a different sort of fashion after so long, it's gonna be a shock again.
皆さん、落ち着いてくださいね。きっと今からプレアデスがやっつけてくれますよ。
It's like, how is this going to exactly work? What exactly was Daru's plan with this? For the show, anyway. I mean, how exactly is Mr. Pleiades supposed to, conquer the evil monster and defeat him as a hallucination? It's like, how is he gonna do that? It's like he doesn't have any superpowers. Naitan immediately jumps into support mode. Thanks to her, the audience understands that this is still part of the show, causing them to calm down. It's like, that's good. It's like, thank God Nae has her head on straight here. I need to give her a heartfelt reward later.
どうだプレアです。これでは手も足も出まい。どうする？
What will he do?
いや、どうすると言われても。
It's like he doesn't even know what he's gonna do. On the flip side, Subaru-kun is completely flustered. Rightfully so. He wasn't expecting this. Jeez, he's so difficult. Well, you've gone off script, Daru. I've got no choice.
この俺様に勝てるとすれば、貴様の大切なあのロボットだけだな。
Is your precious robot?
僕のロボット？
そう、貴様の大切なロボット。あいつを思う強い心があれば現れるかもしれんが、今のお前にはできまい。
Wait, is this Daru's way of getting Hiromu to see that his son is really good at what he does with robots? I wonder.
僕の大切なロボット。僕の。
It looks like he's finally caught on. Subaru-kun closes his eyes slowly. He then clenches a fist in front of his chest.
大切な。
If he has strong feelings toward what is dear to him, basically if his imagination is strong enough, the vision in his head will be projected to everyone else. Huh. And then, just like that, something shines in the distant sky. Accompanied by a blast of sound, a large object splits the white clouds and flies straight down from the heavens. It's like, just split the heavens and comes right down back down to Earth. Whoa! Isn't this the same robot from Subaru's childhood that he put together with his dad? Okay, this is awesome. There's a burst of smoke. The shadow standing within it is directly in front of my massive monster body. It's definitely a robot, but it isn't at all the humanoid robot I was expecting. Instead, it's a puppy-like quadrupedal robot. Oh, so this isn't Daru's doing. Is it Kimajima's doing? My plan was for Mr. Pleiades' main robot, the M45, to show up here and defeat the monster, making the crowd go mad and end the show on a high note. But it's not M45. Yeah, M45. Fiction, a hobby robot that Subaru controls as Mr. Pleiades. It's like which we saw in the first game. With its 270-degree rotating upper body, grab and throw tactics, and the pile bunkers attached to its arms, it was able to win the hobby robot tournament 3 times in a row. And that was against Kaito and the Tanagashi machine. But the arrival of such an unexpected robot has left everyone in the venue puzzled. Well, except for 2 people. Subaru and Hiromu, right? Subaru-kun, the young man who summoned it here in the first place, and...
あれは
Subaru-kun's father. Yup.
スバル
What do I do now? My plan is a total bust. But now that we've come this far, there's no turning back. It's like, how is this going to end? I'm like on the edge of my seat.
そんなちんけなロボでこの俺様に勝てるとでも思ったか
It's like, I'm the audience right now in this game. It's like, what's gonna happen? It's like, I'm so totally engrossed.
これでこの宇宙は俺様のものしねえ
I throw a punch at the quadrupedal robot standing in front of me expressionlessly. That sound effect. I expected it to offer some kind of resistance, but instead the robot pathetically rolls backward after making a metallic clanking noise. Oh. It doesn't even try to get back up. Huh.
弱い弱い弱い弱い弱いぞさあ次で最後だ
The audience is barely reacting. They appear to be dumbfounded by this whole thing. Keeping the show going any longer will do us no good. I approached the robot once again to try and get things under control. Then...
頑張れ
Masa. It's like, Juna's brothers are there. It's like, and they're cheering for Mr. Pleiades, right? The kids in the crowd start to cheer. It's my jam playing. I love this song.
負けるなプレアです。プレアです。頑張れ。
And the crowded girl is there too.
そんなやつやっちまえ。プレアです。
Like, come on, Mr. Pleiades, get to it. The voices cheering for Pleiades to grow louder and louder, soon unifying together into a steady chant.
プレアです。プレアです。
Oh, and Akiho and Juna are getting into it.
プレアです。プレアです。さて、見せてもらおうか。メガネの実力とやらを。
Even Frau is being supportive.
プレアです。プレアです。プレアです。プレアです。プレアです。プレアです。
It's like just a cacophony of everyone saying Pleiades. This is great. It's like, come on! Mr. Pleiades raises his face and looks straight at me, perhaps encouraged by the chanting. And then...
アルシオーネ、エレクトラ、マイヤ、タイゲタ、ケラエノ、アステローペ、メノペ、7人の女神の祝福と人々の祈りをこの手に。
He points straight at me and yells,
行け！スーパースバルロボ！
Super Subaru robot. The quadrupedal robot, Super Subaru robot, okay, that's its name, responds to his call and comes charging straight toward me. Ah! It's like, ah! Coming at ya! It's just an ordinary tackle. But, demo.
グフー
is more than enough to take down the evil monster.
ぐバカなこの俺様がこんなロボットごときに負けるなどおのれミスタープレアです
Daru has really gotten into this. That was a great yell. Whoa. And then the world turns white, accompanied by a loud sound. I press the switch on the remote controller. Now what? I bet it is hot inside that suit costume. I take off the costume and feel my sweat-drenched body soothed by the refreshing breeze. Wearing a full-body costume in this humidity is pure insanity.
橋田さん。
It's like everyone is speechless? And just like that, the crew have surrounded me.
まったく、いきなりあんなことして。
Yes, he did. And it seemed to completely work.
しかも、あれ、この前の装置、使いましたね。
Yes.
させん。
させん。
ま、本当なら怒らなきゃいけないところなんだけどさ。
But it worked out. Can't deny that.
から怒れませんよね。
It was very exciting, yes. And it is hard to get mad at, you know, how well that worked.
最後、すっごいたぎる展開だったよ。ベタな展開。だがそれがいい。
Yes. It's like they can be.
お客さんもみんな喜んでましたしね。
I honestly thought they were gonna be harder on me after I went behind their backs, but it looks like I'm off the hook.
それにさ。
ミスタープレアです。もっとロボットのこと教えてよ。教えてよ。私も。
Even the karate girl wants to learn.
よし。この後にあるロボットレクチャーを受ければ、ロボットについて教えてあげよ
う。As Mr. Pleiades, right?
俺、受ける!
Not as himself.
受ける! 俺も!
It looks like the Robo Lecture is going to be a certified hit thanks to the stage show. It's like, I mean, this was a great way to, you know, open things up. So, I certainly hope that the Robo Lecture is gonna be a hit. I mean, it's one thing to do a hero show, it's a completely another thing to do a lecture. But if Subaru can pull both off, he's completely good. And I bet Subaru-kun is gonna do a bang-up job. Mr. Pleiades kindly watches over the children for a bit as they go to register for the Robo Lecture. But then he appears to snap back to normal. He glances around. He's looking for his dad. And then...
父さん
What'd you think, Hiromu? After the venue has mostly cleared out, he calls for him.
スバル。
父さん、聞いてもらいたいことがあるんだ。
ああ。
僕は
Then spit it out, Subaru.
僕は卒業したら大学の工学部に行きたい。ロボット工学の道を進みたいんだ。
There we go. It was something Subaru-kun could never bring himself to say. It was something he always wanted to say. And he finally said it, which is good. It's like the weight has been lifted off of his shoulders now. It was something he needed to say. Yeah.
父さんみたいな漁師になるのは夢だった。それは本当だ。
Once upon a time.
でも、今の僕には、新しい夢ができてしまった。この夢を捨てたくない。捨てられない。学費は自分で何とかする。バイトもする。奨学金も借りる。
Which I'm sure he can do.
だから、
スバル。
His father suddenly raises his right hand. I can feel everyone nearby quietly hold their breaths. Is he going to hit his son? No. I can tell in his voice that he's not going to. But in the next moment, that his right hand firmly pats Subaru-kun on the shoulder.
どうやら俺はまだまだ漁師を辞めるわけにはいかんようだな。
父さん。
行きたければ行け。学費くらい俺が何とかする。
He will. I mean, I know not a lot of parents pay for their children's tuition for college, but any little bit helps, you know? I mean, whether it be your parent paying for your tuition or getting or getting a student loan or a Pell Grant. You know, college is expensive. So any way to help pay for that is very helpful. So Hiromu stepping up and saying that he'll handle Subaru's tuition for engineering school says a lot. It says that he does support his son. It just it just took a hero show to get him to see that.
父さん。いいの？本当に。
それがお前の今の夢なんだろ。だったら今日からそいつが俺の夢だ。
All right. Interesting way that he put this. It's like, if this is your current dream, then it's my dream too. It's like he wants his son to succeed in life. That's the important thing.
父さん。
Subaru-kun almost looks like a small child as his father pats him on the shoulder. Just like when he said he wanted to become a fisherman.
実は俺からも一つ頼みがあるんだが、いいか？
A favor?
頼み？父さんが僕に。
なあ、今から始まるロボットレクチャーとやらに俺も参加してもいいか？
Of course. You just have to sign up.
え？
His father pulls something out of the large bag that he was carrying and shows it to Subaru-kun.
俺自身の手でこいつを修理できるようになりたいんでな。
Is it the very first robot that they worked on together?
M45.
Oh no, it's the M45. Huh. Yeah, and it's been destroyed all this time. And I guess Hiromu has had a change of heart now. Subaru-kun's father had pulled out a humanoid hobby robot, Subaru-kun's treasured machine, the very robot his father had broken.
参加条件は親子であること。だったら俺が参加しても構わないだろ？
もちろんだよ、父さん。
さあ、お二人とも、そろそろ行かないと、ロボレク、始まっちゃいますよ。
行こう、父さん。
It's like Subaru's getting very emotional.
言っとくが、俺は初心者だ。わかりやすく頼むぞ。
Of course.
子供だってわかるように教えるよ。
All of us warmly watch over the pair as they walk away.
よかった。よかったね、スバル。
I am too.
長い雨が止んで、ようやく地面が固まりましたね。
Yes. And that storm has lasted far too long.
私もお父さんに会いたくなっちゃいました。
親子愛とか禁断すぐる。
Frau, now's not the time.
もしかして橋田さん、これを狙ってたの？
Yes. And it completely worked out. It's like Daru pulled off a miracle, I'd say.
当たり前じゃん。スバル君にはこの先ロボット学会を引っ張る存在になってもらわんといかんからね。
And he would do a phenomenal job. It'd be a huge waste of talent to leave someone like him hidden away on an island in the middle of nowhere.
へえ、橋田さんがそこまでスバル君を買ってるなんて。
そしていつか僕に協力してもらわんと。
Daru is gonna need Subaru's help one day? Huh. That... I wonder exactly what with.
協力？それってもしかして。
そう。
I flash a smile at Nae-tan.
彼にはいつか僕の言うことを何でも聞くメイドロボを作ってもらうのだぜ。
That's what Subaru is gonna help with? Making a maid robot? Alright.
感心して損した。
It's like Daru has way too many kinks.
でも橋田さんらしいです。
Same. Until the day I have my real life maid robot.
頑張れよ若者。
よし、それじゃあレクチャーを始めるぞ。
Okay, I just got 50% of the CGs, and that was a great ending CG there. It's like they were both so happy there. Well, Subaru's route went by really fast, I feel. And it was a great route. It's like, I so wanted to see a Subaru route in the first game, and we didn't get that. But with this game, I am so glad that we had gotten a Subaru route, because it really fleshed out his, character arc, and it also really helped. The music is a little distracting. Hold on. It also really helped Subaru and Hiromu, their relationship. It really helped their relationship, which I'm glad. It's like for far too long, they were just closed each other out, which is not a healthy relationship. So I'm glad that things all work out with what we just got with Subaru's route. It was interesting, fun, and just a blast here at the end with the hero show. So I am very happy with Subaru's route in this game, I gotta say. My expectations for Subaru's route in this game just were more than what I was expecting, which is good. It's like this was a great route. From now on, that is my dream. Expo pause thruster cleared. Alright. We have now gotten 3 endings. So just 4 more left. Now that we have our 3rd ending, we can go on to the 4th route, which will I will save for next time. So I wonder which route we're gonna get onto. I mean, we still have to get back onto Nae's phase, which I had accidentally gotten onto before. So I wonder if hers is next, or maybe it's the one after the next one. I'm not entirely sure. But we will get back on the Nae's phase at some point, and if we do get into Nae's phase next time, I'm not entirely sure how I want to handle that, because we had gone through a little bit of her phase before I switched over to Frau's phase, because I wanted to make sure that I was following the walkthrough right, and I accidentally messed up. So it's like, should I go through Nae's phase completely from the beginning again, or should I pick up where I last left off with Nae's phase? I'm not entirely sure, and if you guys have any input on it, of what I should do, feel free to voice it. Feel free to voice them. It's like I'll take any tips and tricks. So with that, I hope you all enjoyed watching, and thank you all for watching as well. And if you enjoyed the video and want to see more, like, favorite, and claw that subscribe button to become part of the pack. And as always, everyone, I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, wherever you may be.